Good evening, Planning Commission. The item before you is the Pleasant Valley Apartments Phase 2 project. The project is a request for two items, a special use permit and includes a density bonus. The special use permit is requested for the construction of a two-story apartment building that is developed per the Affordable Housing Additive Zone and a state density bonus. The building has a total of 48 units and includes 1 and 2 bedroom units. The development includes a parking area, trash enclosure, landscaping, and related improvements. It also includes an open space area and a parking area on the adjacent lot. The density bonus request is requested for a 50% increase in density. The request includes concessions for 3 development standards, waivers for 3 development standards, and reductions to parking requirements. The project has a total of 48 units, and that includes 8 affordable units for 55 years. The project site is located near the southeast corner of the city at 2300 East Pleasant Valley Road. That's near the intersection of East Pleasant Valley Road and South Oxnard Boulevard. The project site is located adjacent to the existing Coastal Village apartments. This is a view from the roadway looking east towards the project site. The site is in the vacant area beyond the parking area. This is a view from the roadway looking south towards the project site. The project site has a general plan designation of residential low-medium and a zoning designation of multiple family residential, affordable housing discretionary additive zone. The project is consistent with both the general plan and zoning code as outlined in the staff report. The project site is vacant, undeveloped, and is an L-shaped lot. It is adjacent to the parking area that was developed for the adjacent Coastal Village apartments. The project site is surrounded entirely by residential development as follows. To the north, across Pleasant Valley Road, are duplexes. To the east are single-family residences. To the south are mobile homes. To the west is the Coastal Village apartment complex. And to the west, across Pleasant Valley Road, are mobile homes. In 2015, the Planning Commission approved a special use permit, zone text amendment, and zone change, and adopted a mitigated negative declaration for a 2-story, 70-unit senior living and memory care facility on the project site. During the same hearing, the Planning Commission approved the adjacent 3-story, 101-unit Coastal Village apartment complex. That is also known as Phase 1. The senior living facility was never constructed. In 2020, the subject application was filed for a special use permit and density bonus. In 2021, City Council adopted the Affordable Housing Discretionary Additive Zone for affordable housing. The project is designed per the additive zone standards. The proposed development is shown on the screen. Note that north is to the left of the screen. The proposed 48-unit building is sited along the south and east sides of the lot. The parking areas, trash enclosure, and open space area are located closer to the roadway on the adjacent lot. The vehicle entry is from the adjacent lot on the west, and a vehicle exit-only driveway is located along the roadway. The first floor of the proposed building includes the lobby area, office, media room, and 22 units. The second floor includes a media room, multi-purpose room, seating area, and 26 units. The proposed building is designed with a Spanish Mediterranean architecture with terracotta pot chimney accents, decorative tower elements, trellis, columns, iron fixtures, a light sand stucco finish, and a tile roof. The top elevation faces the south, and the bottom elevation faces the west. The architecture is compatible with the adjacent Coastal Village apartment building. The top elevation faces the north, and the bottom elevation faces the east. The proposed development includes landscaping around the site and includes trees throughout the parking area. The majority of the landscaping will be in the open space area between the parking area and the roadway, and it will feature a fire pit and shaded areas for games. The project site is designed to be consistent with the general plan as outlined in the staff report. Specifically, the project is infill development. It offers a variety of housing options, and it can be served by existing utilities. The project includes incentives to provide affordable units. The project is also designed to be consistent with the zoning code, as outlined in the staff report. Specifically, the project is subject to the Affordable Housing Discretionary Additive Zone and the attached dwelling unit standards. Development tables in the staff report show how the project compares with those development standards. The project includes the following 3 state density bonus concessions: a reduction to patio and balcony size, a reduction to the interior yard space provided, and a reduction in the landscape buffer along a scenic roadway for a portion of the street frontage. The project includes the following 3 state density bonus waivers: an increase to the maximum travel distance to trash enclosures, a reduction in storage area provided in a couple units, and a reduction in the minimum plate height for the ground floor. The project also includes reduced parking per the state density bonus, such as reduced number of spaces, uncovered spaces, tandem parking, and no visitor spaces. The proposed project will be subject to conditions of approval found in the resolution attached to the staff report. Some of the conditions include a density bonus agreement for 55 years, affordable units for very low income and low income households, payment of impact fees, agreement and deed restriction for both phase 1 and phase 2 properties, and providing pedestrian access to the schools on Edding Road. The project has been reviewed for any potential environmental impacts pursuant to the California Environmental Quality Act guidelines. Per the guidelines, the project may be found to be exempt from the requirements of CEQA. Thus, staff recommends that the Commission find the project categorically exempt pursuant to Section 15332 for infill development. The project site is located in the Mar Vista neighborhood, which is a general plan designated neighborhood. The project was presented during the December 2023 community workshop. Staff has received 2 comment letters regarding the project that raise concerns generally related to the height of the proposed building, lack of parks in the area, construction, and traffic. The information in the letters does not change staff recommendation. Notice of this Planning Commission hearing was provided in a local newspaper, posted on the project site, and mailed to surrounding property owners. Since the community workshop meeting, staff has not received any comments regarding the project. The 2 comment letters staff did receive during the community workshop are also attached to the staff report. Based on the following discussion, staff recommends that the Planning Commission find the project to be categorically exempt from environmental review pursuant to the CEQA guidelines, and adopt a resolution approving the requested special use permit and density bonus subject to certain findings and conditions. That concludes staff's presentation. Staff and the applicant team will be available for any questions during the hearing.